2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Flowers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
He'll try the right side now with Harris. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Olave is the motion man. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. First and 10. Tight end motioning left. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Motion man set right. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 18 on the play. And a Raider first down.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That deep for Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's a run going left. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third down and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. A give, and here comes Harris. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run with Harris. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd.
Powering forward. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7. Here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. His drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play. Second down and 8. They motion the slot man left. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 6. They put Adams in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run it over center with Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, set, go.
A run with Harris. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run it with Harris. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time. It's Harris. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's going to have a Raiders first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Reek Woolen brings them down. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's first down, and they'll run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one on target to Olave. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 21, Bengals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and 5.
Come on. Set, cut 19, cut 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Vegas. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 28, Bengals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll work forward for a couple. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
A gain of 2.
70
Brings
Lions.
up 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Alert! Alert!
Give up the middle to Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go! Go!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side for Burton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Hut!
On the handoff, here's Harris running right. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Set! Ready?
Another run here with Harris. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
47-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Shut up! Jack Panther! Hut, hut!
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get about 5.
Ready, ready! Here we go, here we go! Ready?
They'll run on second down. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Harris. He is going to have a Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll give it to Harris again. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on, set!
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down. A give, and here comes Harris. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. This one complete to Burton. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
Now it's Harris. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit. The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Olave is the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him over to the left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Third and goal. It's Purdy. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
Trying left side, and here's Harris. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A run. Here's Harris. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Track at 60. Go.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
That's caught left side by Bowers. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Here's Purdy. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. Receiver in motion, headed left. On play action, here's Purdy. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Vegas.
Come on. Set. Check go.
Throwing again is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll throw again with Purdy. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The score, Raiders 42, Bengals 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. First and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he's got a Bengals first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Go. Check.
They'll give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go, set. Striking 18.
Here's Kamara. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third down, here's Harris.
Najee Harris, the ball carrier. Max Crosby on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Fourth down, it's Purdy. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. A run with Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Come on, set.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Set.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We're about ready now for the punt, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
No! Here we go, sack!
Now a toss, left side for Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Let's go!
To throw is Willis. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
3 for 3 in the game.